Live! I love saying that, even though we're not. We are live from Florida and New Jersey. WGoB Network is on the air. Gorillas of Booze in the house. I am Doug.
And this is Frank.
And I just used all the energy that I have for 10:15 a.m. to say hello.
At 12 decibels.
Is that what it was? Did it hit it all?
I don't know.
I was going to try to break the internet. Live! What's up, Frank?
Oh, man, I'm fucking exhausted today.
All right.
I went to Legoland yesterday.
Legoland?
Yeah, and I think I clocked in on the app for the Apple, like 13 miles.
Get the fuck
walking.
out of here. Really?
Yeah. Dude, it's not. My son is nonstop, bro.
Oh, you ruined it. I was just going to say, just imagine if you brought your son with you.
What the hell was I going to do there?
Well, that's the joke. You're a grown man in Legoland.
Well, I will say, I went to Disneyland when I was like 20 for the first time, so I don't know what that says about me.
I go to Disneyland like now, and I don't have kids, just because I want to drink around the world.
Drink around the world? Oh, I never got to do that when I was there.
Well, to be fair, I've asked you about 15 times in the past 3 months. Like, your son would never hear this, right?
No.
Because I said you'd have to lie to him, because I'm sure you wouldn't want this to be his first trip there. But, like, hey, do you want to go to fucking Food and Wine in October?
But we're going, though.
Well, you never answer me, because that's how you do.
No, we're going.
I'm going to hydrate real quick.
Yeah, get that in you now.
Get this non-medicine in me. No, that's your famous way. Hey, like, hey, Frank, you want to do this? Crickets. And then it'll be like a week before. You're like, yeah, you said we were going, right? I'm like, what the fuck?
But it's the truth. Just like the whole Tampa trip. You're just like, are we going to go? Are we going to go? I was like, yeah. And then he kept asking the same question.
But you know how frustrating it is? Because you live there. It's like not a big deal. It'd be like you saying to me, like, hey, you want to go to Newark? And I'm just like, I'll get to it or whatever. Because I can just get in my car and go to Newark. It's not the same thing. I have to get on a fucking airplane. And I have to plan things out. And I have to buy a place for me to sleep in and all those kinds of things, pal.
Yeah, that's a good point. Where are you going to get? Like the Mickey Mouse room when you come down?
No, you're out of your fucking mind. Yeah, maybe. No.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because fucking Legoland, they have a hotel like almost right at the entrance of the fucking place. It looks cool, but like, it's like very childish, obviously.
Is it built like from Legos and stuff?
Yeah, there's a lot of like Lego structures and paintings and stuff being built off the walls. Actually, I'll be honest, man, that shit was pretty fucking cool. Like they had some amazing Lego structures throughout the property. I felt like a kid again, you know?
See? So there
it
you
was
go.
Crazy, dude. They had like this whole like Lego city built out, and it was like the whole Atlantic City Strip was on one side. They had like the launch pad. They had a racetrack. They had a bunch of shit. It was so fucking cool. I was like, God damn, that thing's a fucking awesome.
Atlantic City Strip. Did they have little minifigs of like crack whores and like dudes laying in an alley pissing on themselves for drinking so much longer?
It wasn't that realistic. I guess that would be a little much for the kids to see.
Well, they got to learn, man. You got to learn. If you come to Jersey, that's what you get.
Yeah, no shit. It's funny you say that. It's true.
I don't think you can say that as a Florida native now, or as a Florida resident.
Actually, I can say there was like skid marks and stuff on the road, so you can translate that as what it should be, right?
When somebody got ran over there?
Yeah, probably.
You know, it's weird. I've never seen a person get hit by a car in Atlantic City. I did see it happen in Newark, though.
Oh, it's Newark and like
I think
Brooklyn.
You might have been with me. Actually, maybe not. I was at like a hockey game at what's the arena there? Prudential Center? Is that the arena?
Prudential,
the Rock?
Yeah.
It had just been built. It was like the first year, I think. And we went. I was with a group of people, and it was like snowing. And some drunk fucking idiot just decided he was gonna cross the road, and a taxi cab just absolutely blasted him, like sent him flying. And like the cabbie got out, and, like looked at him, saw that he was still moving, and they got it back in the cab and drove away.
Oh, perfect.
Like, I didn't kill the guy, and he just left. And it's like Newark. Like, what are we gonna do? We're not gonna stop and help. We were just like, well, there's a place we're going to. Let's just get in that bar right there.
Just mind our business.
Yep. Hope everybody has a good time.
Just like we all should. Just mind our business and keep it moving.
Exactly right. Mind your business.
Yeah. But it was crazy. This fucking kid has too much energy, man. Like, he had zero fear, which I was just waiting to see. But he ran every ride, every slide. And then I had to join him on all of them. So my fat ass is trying to get into this little tube and roll down.
What is it, a water park?
Yeah, they have both. It's they have a separate entrance to the water park, but it's all tied together there.
Yeah, I'm
Pretty
good
cool,
on water
though.
parks.
It
man.
was we got a discount because we're Florida residents, so it was $100 each.
That's an excellent point. That means that you can get into Disney for cheaper if we're going to
Yes.
go to Epcot.
Well, when we go, it'll be for free because my cousin works for Disney, so he's going to get us some tickets.
What the Why am I just hearing about it now? What are we even talking about? How come we're not there right now?
I got to see how many he can hook me up, but yeah, he's going to be able to. Elvin Jr.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
all right.
the engineer. He does programming for them.
Elvin,
So.
the engineer.
Chill.
Well, that's good news.
What about you, man? What's going on out there? You
As I yawn into the mic because I'm fucking exhausted.
everybody getting carbon monoxide poisoning and shit
Nah,
out
you know
there?
what? It sucked for like a day and a half, maybe 2 days. But, everything was closed. Like, first of all, I understand getting the kids out of it, like, closing schools and getting kids away from activity.
Outdoor
What am I trying to
activities.
say? After school activities outside and stuff, obviously.
Yeah.
But like, there's people who are like, I can't believe my business stayed open. I'm like, why? Well, what are you gonna go home, or are you gonna be either way? You're inside. Like, what the fuck is the difference?
Yeah. they're
You're probably
saying it's like
safer in this large building with the industrial air conditioning system and all that kind of
yeah,
stuff than you
that
are
you don't have in your house. Yeah.
in your house or apartment or wherever. I don't know.
Yeah.
People, I
get
think
it.
people that didn't have to. No, people that had to be outside, obviously, but people that didn't have to be outside, I think were kind of making it out a little bit more than it had to be.
Being little babies.
Yeah.
Little babies.
I mean, it's crazy. I wouldn't want, like I said, driving to work, you see, these people that just never stop working. These poor guys that are doing like landscaping or building homes or putting,
fuck yeah.
that kind of shit. They're just out there anyway, just fucking banging away on their hammers and stuff. I feel bad for them. Like, bro, take a day off. I know you can't, but like, take a day off, bro.
Fucking some of the pictures I was seeing from fucking New York was kind of crazy. It looked like Red Dawn: The Redemption out there. It's fucking sick.
Yeah, it was like the end of the world. It was like definitely like an end of the world scenario. To
I
see
don't
the skies
understand
and
that
shit.
fucking red hue. Is that because it was like early in the day when it was like supposed to be sunny?
No, it's because the government is pumping chemical. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Chemtrails.
I'm joking. But it was amazing. It was amazing to see. This is a scary. Like, I don't know that I want to tiptoe into this conversation because I don't want to take a stand either way.
Yeah.
I'm just speaking. However, people take this.
Yeah.
It was amazing to me how quickly, like TikTok or Twitter or whatever, started to find various like conspiracy theories and blowing them up. Like,
Yeah.
apparently, I don't even know this story, so I'm going to sound stupid talking about it, but apparently somebody lost like 60,000 pounds worth of some sort of chemical from a train or some shit. I don't even know.
Yeah. I remember that.
But people are like, it's strange that we lost 60,000 pounds of this, and then this happens, and like, I've never seen smoke turn the sky red. It's like, well, guys, like, I'm all for a good conspiracy theory, but we do have a big red ball of fucking fire in the sky,
yeah.
and it's going to kind of reflect.
Yeah.
It's going to kind of reflect off the smoke, but whatever.
Who cares?
It was scary.
It was
Not scary, but it was scary looking.
Is it still? I heard as they're shutting it off, that you're supposed to be getting more smoke out there. No.
Well, I don't think they can control. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be the wind patterns. However, the wind pattern shifts.
Yeah. Hopefully,
Because I think the shit got as. Yeah, well, I think it got as far as. It went like through D.C. I think it got into the Carolinas and then kind of blew off to the ocean.
Wow.
So
That's impressive. Now, as much
problem
as
is Canada's-
people
Canada
are
can't get
bitching
it
out
under
here,
control.
imagine how bad it is in Canada.
yeah, well, yeah.
That's fucking scary. If people that actually live right where that shit's happening is insane.
And plus, this is the first time in like recorded history where California is laughing at the East Coast, like, "Oh, what's up? First time, you fucking dicks?" Because like they have these big crazy wildfires all the time out there.
Yeah. That's their problem.
Because there was somebody like, "Yeah, I don't see any fucking pray for New York posts anywhere. Fucking people just hate New York, I guess." And everybody's like, "Yeah, we just hate New York. Fuck you." Like, breathe that smoke in, you bitch.
What are you saying? It's like in a 24-hour period, it's like smoking 6-7 cigarettes.
Yeah, it was something like if you sat
not-
outside all day long and breathed in the air, depending on where you were, based on the air quality, it was something like 6 or 7 cigarettes. Which
Gotcha.
I have
Which is
beautiful,
like-
pristine lungs. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
keep them fresh and clean. I don't smoke. I don't vape. Any of those kinds of things. So like, I don't want to be outside smoking 6 or 7 cigarettes. But at the end of the day, like, I think we're gonna be okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like one hookah session for the kids these days. So I don't think it's gonna hurt anybody.
What's that?
You know? The fucking 6, 7 cigarettes in 12 hours. It's
yeah.
like one hookah session.
Right. Yeah.
And everybody's
yeah,
doing that in New York, so fuck them.
That's right. I've never seen so much hookah until I hung around you and your family.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Like, I go to bed and wake up and they're fucking, everybody's in the same seat still. I'm like, God damn, like, fucking, does it stop? You guys just don't stop, huh?
Nah, they just keep lighting that charcoal up. I do delve into it, but I rather drink than do that.
Yeah, I was having this conversation with somebody the other day. They were talking about, I can say weed, right? It's
Yeah.
legal now across the whole country, I think, right? The marijuana, and it's just not my thing. That's what I was trying to explain. Like, I don't know how to regulate it. I don't know, like, I never know what I'm going to feel like. Like, I'd just rather drink. And when I drink, I'd rather just drink craft beer. Because, like, even with liquor, sometimes it's hard to understand, like, how is this particular one on this particular night going to affect me? Like,
Yeah.
am I having some sort of an emotional distress that I'm not aware about, that I won't be aware about until this fucking second shot of tequila hits me, and then suddenly I'm like,
It's game over.
oh, like, I hate my life and I'm fucking miserable. You know what I mean? Like, with craft beer, I don't really get that. I throw down a couple IPAs and I'm still loving life.
Yeah. Well, I've seen that not be the case, but
That's not
I'll
true.
leave it
It's
at that.
always other things in there. It's never purely craft beer.
well,
That's what I'm
because
talking about.
You get too bloated before you can get overly hammered. Actually, we can't say that. We've done that before too.
Well, in Tampa, we found the secret. We just don't eat all day. Literally.
Yeah.
Ate
Yeah,
one morning,
absolutely.
like ate one meal in the morning, and then we drank until like fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, wait a minute, we never ate.
It makes sense why I feel like shit.
Dude, each one of those mornings at Tampa, I'm going to spare the glory details, but each one of those mornings was worse than the one before it.
Perfect.
Like,
Noted.
just atrocious. Like, thank God I'm in this room by myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Your tenants next to you though at the hotel probably would think otherwise.
They're calling
You
police.
know? I think someone's losing it.
Somebody might be dying in the room next door to me.
I don't think he's breathed. All I hear is liquid coming out of his body.
Every morning, like, fucking Frank!
Yeah, blame me. I'm not shoving that shit down your throat, buddy.
I can't blame myself because, come on. It's got to be somebody else's fault.
Zero accountability.
That's right. Oh, I've heard that before. Beyond that, Franco, I got nothing really exciting to tell you about. Working,
Yeah.
trying to be social, trying to live life, you know?
Yeah, I'm waiting still for the day you say, I'm moving down. You know, I think it's coming soon. One of those things, you know.
Well, here's what I have to say. Well, you know what? Let me not talk about it on here.
Yeah.
I have set a timetable of when I want to kind of be in a position to figure out what I want to do. And it
Gotcha.
is rapidly approaching.
Shit.
Call it like 6 months.
So you're going to put an extension on it?
Yeah, probably. No, I mean, in December, I kind of want to be. I want to
Make
kind
a
of
decision.
figure it out what I want to do. I think
Gotcha.
by December, that's kind of like my goal.
Good.
I should be in a good place, you know, financially as well. You know, I should just be in a good place by December, unless life throws me some kind of roadblock. Because you know,
Well-
sometimes in life, Frank, you really want something and you really think it's right, and then life tells you like, nah, you can't have that. So
Not today, bitch.
not today, motherfucker. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Just like today's episode. Because
Just like today's episode. Because I don't want this to happen either, which is why we've
Yeah.
talked for 15 minutes.
Yeah, you're like.
I mean, I'll edit some of this out, so it'll be like 13 minutes. So, what's up?
No. Go ahead.
So I guess we'll get into it today, Frank. The good news is, what did we have last time? We had those tequila seltzers last time, right?
Yeah, no tequila today.
Yeah, so the good news is, this ain't that. Oh, speaking of, I should have grabbed the bottle. Damn it. All right, I'll just tell you verbally. Buddy. So I met this person. I don't know. There's a person that I know that.
What's your name?
Take it easy. You ever heard? Yeah, you saw Fight Club, right? Did you ever see the movie Fight Club?
Yeah, of course.
So like
Brad Pitt.
in Fight Club, there's a whole sequence. Actually, a lot of Fight Club makes more sense today than it did back then. But like, there's a whole sequence on an airplane where he talks about where Brad Pitt talks about having like single serving friends, you know, and single serving meals on a single serving plane. the single serving. You know what I mean? Like everything's single serving. The point I'm making is that this was a person that I met very briefly. We talked very briefly. Single serving friend. But she said to me, "I have the drink for the summer," and I was like, "Okay, what's that?" Have you ever heard of 21 Seeds Tequila?
No.
So 21 Seeds Tequila is a dude. I feel like I'm a little bit scatterbrained right now because I was going to just make another reference to something else there. Remind me. Okay. 21 Seeds Tequila. It's like a craft tequila, but it's like an infused. Excuse me. It's like an infused craft tequila.
Flavored.
Yeah. But it's like they have one that's grapefruit hibiscus infused tequila.
Okay.
And they have another one. Let me see if I can. Oh, the other one's Valencia orange. But the key for what we're talking about here today is called cucumber jalapeno. So it's a cucumber jalapeno tequila, right? So you muddle together strawberries. I probably shouldn't be doing this on the internet. You muddle together strawberries and jalapeno. You add in the tequila. Shake it up, obviously. Ice with a little squeeze of lime. Back in the glass. Top it with lime seltzer and then the rest of the actual lime. Buddy. I don't know whatever else this girl might have been right or wrong about in her life, but she was right about this drink.
No shit. And you're not a big tequila guy.
No, I am, but I got to be like
in the mood for it.
Yeah, like I like a good margarita. I like that's about it. I like a good margarita, and I like spicy drinks.
Shots.
So
yeah, me too.
The other thought,
strawberry and jalapeno seems like a weird mix. I don't know why.
Yeah, well, the other thought was maybe watermelon. I didn't experiment. I didn't get around to it.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, not as sweet. Maybe.
Well, that was my thinking. Is that watermelon doesn't really. It's not really as much of a flavor. I think strawberry probably masks some of the tequila better.
That's interesting. Anyway. Maybe I'll grab a bottle of tequila today and get it.
Well, it's all about this one specific bottle, Frank. It's 21 Seeds, jalapeno cucumber, or cucumber jalapeno.
Wait, it's called cucumber jalapeno?
No, guy. It's called 21 Seeds Tequila. Is the name of the company.
Okay.
And one of the flavors of that tequila is cucumber jalapeno.
That's what I'm saying, Dick.
Yeah, all right. Well, it's not. I mean, the name isn't. Yeah. It's the flavors.
Oh, I hear you.
That's all I got. And now I forget what else.
Today.
Now I forget whatever else I was going to say to you. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So the point being that we're going to get back to beers. Do you have your beers prepared, sir?
I do. Mine's ready.
One of the difficulties
nice and cold.
Of recording from two coasts, well, we're not two coasts, but from two different locations, is we kind of have to find beer that we both have access to, which reminds me, I sent you a link to Other Half, Frank, and you never responded to me, so I appreciate that. Of all the beers, I sent you a link of all the beers that Other Half has available, like if you wanted to ship to home for a future episode.
Yeah, when was this? Oh, yeah, I did see that, Dick. We spoke about this before.
You saw that, Dick? All right. I don't know what your private life's like. Anyway, if you're joining us for the first time, you're following us from the Hop Up Network. If you found us on the internet, if I put our show in your phone, if I'm forcing you to listen to this, welcome. We do have a little bit of structure here. God damn it, welcome. We have a little bit of a structure that we like to follow here, which is 4 beers. And then we put our heads together and figure out which one was our favorite beer for the night. And this time, it's very easy to get, very store-bought beers.
Store-bought.
All right, so this might be a little bit jarring, but time has elapsed that you're not aware of. Because Frank had to go get his glass. So in the meantime, I was able to locate what I was just talking about. It's like a free plug. I don't even,
Free plug.
Huh. So it's 21 Seeds, cucumber jalapeno. Blanco tequila infused with cucumber, jalapeno, and other natural flavors. Handcrafted in Jalisco, Mexico.
Jalisco.
So we'll get into this right now, Frank. No, I'm just kidding.
It's card. Yeah, well, perfect. Yeah, pour me a shot too, and you can drink both.
Yeah, I got you.
Wait, did you try it without the mix though to see if it's good on its
own? I didn't. I only had one small little drink just to see what it was like. So now that I'm aware that I'm into it, I'll experiment with it a little bit more. I got a weird
experiment. You mean? Yes.
I got a whole thing going on here.
Pushing hair forward there.
I don't know what's happening.
You know what's kind of crazy though? I just thought about this. So you're promoting probably a cartel-funded tequila.
I don't know that I'm promoting it. I didn't say go buy it. I just said this is what is in that one recipe from that one person that I knew
that works well.
this segment of my life
that you think people should try.
that I think if you're into it, you might be worth trying.
Yeah. Got it.
So anyway, today we're going to talk a little bit about New Belgium, actually, in their Voodoo Ranger series, which I only recently found out that there was more than one Voodoo Ranger.
Yeah. Well, really? No, you've seen more than one.
I really don't think so. I mean, there was Voodoo Ranger, and then there was like, wasn't it like a pumpkin version or some shit like that of Voodoo Ranger? But I feel like it was only like Voodoo Ranger IPA is the only one that I ever really knew about. I thought, unless I'm crazy, I might be wrong.
I've seen a couple variants that they got, but I've never bought them because it's not my thing.
Right. You never bought them because there's no reason to.
Yet here we are about to do a full episode on their on the world-renowned beers.
Right. Well, I don't know about world-renowned, but they are based. They have 2 locations, which I didn't know about. So one is in Asheville, North Carolina, I believe. Let me just double-check that because I don't want to say the wrong thing here.
North Carolina.
Come on and raise up.
Get that PD Pop.
Yeah, Asheville, North Carolina. What's that?
PD Pop.
Oh, Peter Pop. Who am I? It's Peter Pop, motherfucker. All right. I bring up Asheville, North Carolina, because that's another place that we've talked about going that you never want to go to, because it's like the new hotbed of craft beer in the world, where like you can float down a river and get out and go to breweries and get back in the river and float down it and get out and go to a brewery and get back in the river.
Oh, that sounds like I don't know if that's a great idea. That sounds like a risk.
A recipe for disaster. Plus, it sounds like we'd be like in the sun on water, so I'd have to be in like a full wetsuit.
Yeah.
Because I would burn instantly.
Scorch.
Like, who's the guy in the fucking flippers? And then also their other location is in Fort Collins, Colorado, New Belgium Brewing.
Huh.
They're a very, it looks like they're a very progressive company from what I can see. They're all about inspiring change and social awareness and doing right by people. It says it right here in giant letters. We do right by people. People are the heart of New Belgium and always have been. You know, that kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Human-powered business. They're big on all this stuff here.
Wasn't aware.
Yeah.
I don't follow them that
closely.
Anyway,
yeah, whatever. They seem like they're doing good things.
Their Voodoo Ranger is not a bad beer though. It tastes before like a typical IPA that we used to get like 10 years ago.
Right. It's like it's the IPA that exists. Like there's like that weird class where like it's still technically a micro, like Sam Adams, how Sam Adams used to exist, or how Dogfish used to exist before they became one giant company. But like, there's always that one IPA, right? Like, there's always 60-minute IPA somewhere you would go. Like, it's, you know, Coors Light, Bud Light, Miller Light, da-da-da-da, and you can always find the one IPA. I found that for a while it was always like a New Belgium. There was always a New Belgium there. And it was typically Voodoo Ranger.
Very true.
So, you excited about 4 different versions of Voodoo Ranger?
I just want to get drinking. You know?
So I assume that's what we're dealing with here because I don't know anything about this. I didn't even look at the box. You told me to buy it. I just bought it. I don't even know what's in here. So I assume we're not going to do this in any particular order, right?
No, doesn't matter.
All right, so let's dive in and see what the first one's all about. All right, the Hand of Destiny has selected Voodoo Vice IPA. Voodoo Vice IPA.
Perfect.
Voodoo Vice going.
They got some cool art on their cans, though.
Yeah, they take time to develop their look here. So very obviously going for the Don Johnson, Miami Vice kind of look.
Geo.
The white suit with the flashy shirt. I wish I could get away with that look. I would definitely rock that look. You think I could pull it off?
You can definitely pull that off.
I don't know about the pink.
I can see right now in Miami.
I don't know about the pink Dickie. I don't think I can pull that part off.
Probably not in South Beach because it'll be too hot, but you don't need that.
He's also got the
rest of it.
He's also got the ski cap on underneath his fedora there.
Yeah, you probably have to skip that part of it. How about just the Vice look without the Voodoo?
So just the white suit with the
fedora,
the flashy shirt,
the Cuban chain, you know, some Balenciaga shoes or something, you know, popping.
You know how I know I can't afford that? Because I don't even know what that is.
It's interesting you have
Balenciaga.
A shirt that says Vice beer on. I don't know if that's coincidence or not. But.
It is a total coincidence, actually. I didn't even notice. I am a new subscriber to Shirts on Tap. So every month
Oh,
they
okay.
send you a shirt from a brewery across the nation.
Oh, when the fuck are you gonna tell me that?
I just told you.
You know that?
It's got the it's like an arcade setup.
That's dope.
It's got the NBA Jam logo thing, but it's IPA Jam. I assume that's one of the beers that they make.
Sweet.
What was I going to say? Oh, Vice Ranger, right? Yeah. Voodoo Vice. Voodoo Vice, exclusive to the Voodoo Ranger Haze Collection Hoppy Pack. Voodoo Vice, oh, you can only get this in this pack that we bought. That's exciting. That's exciting. So it can be a good one to untap, you know, that app that you used to use. Voodoo Vice is a hazy IPA bursting with neon bright citrus flavors.
So it's gonna taste like a typical IPA.
Yeah. 7.1% alcohol by volume.
God damn.
In the 12-ounce can, however, not the IPA, the 16-ounce
We're
can.
getting into it today. We're getting into it.
Are we?
Yeah.
Man, that smell hits instantly.
Yeah.
Oh, you went. You went.
fucking-
All right.
Actually,
You know,
no, that's a good call. I shouldn't have drank all this.
I got to be honest. I
do
knew
that
when
for
I
the
saw that
first
these were
one.
12-ounce cans, I was like, this fucking guy is going to want to drink all of each of them.
How about we just do all of it on the first one?
All right. Good enough.
All right.
I panic poured at the end when I saw you were going for it all, so I'm all head now.
Oh, good. Ooh,
Smells like
that's
foam.
funky. That's funky.
Well, actually, you can smell it right through there. It smells like a brewery.
Yeah.
Dude, this head does not move. Holy Christ.
Nice head.
Thick soap-suddy head. White.
Yeah.
Not going
I like
anywhere.
that.
The beer is
Like that.
swirling underneath it, and it's still like locked in position.
It's like a grapefruit looking drink hue.
Come
No?
on.
The hue?
Why do you always say that? It's never grapefruit.
No, because it does. It looks like grapefruit. Have you ever had grapefruit? Yes.
Yes.
No.
Please, God, no. Doesn't have more, grapefruit has more of like a pink hue to it, though, doesn't it?
No, that's ruby red grapefruit.
What the fuck is the difference?
Have you ever opened up an actual grapefruit like yourself? You ever
It's-
bought one and opened one up?
Yeah, they're pink.
They're not pink. They're not all pink.
What are you talking about? It's just like a weird dragon
into
fruit
it.
thing where like you open one dragon fruit and it's white, the other
No,
dragon
no,
fruit's like
no.
purple.
It looks almost like a lime inside.
Is it weird that I know more about dragon fruit than I do grapefruit? Does it say
Yes.
something about me and my whiteness?
Now,
All I s-
how long?
all-
How
all I
long?
smell
Have
is
you had
foam.
these, do these beers go bad or no?
Well, all beers go bad, sir.
I'm saying no. Like, do you think this is like this one's done in October or it expires in October?
Expires in
Oh, they
September.
give you an expiration date.
Or we have different. Because we didn't buy them from the same place, obviously.
Gotcha.
Mine expires in September.
Oh, cool. All right, that makes sense. But this is straight up citrus and like some grassy notes in there, literally.
Yeah, for sure. Like a washed out citrus smell. Grassy.
Grassy.
It smells a little bit dirty, you know, like grimy. A little bit, like it's from North Carolina. Like he wants to twist his shirt off, put it around it. I don't even remember the words anymore. What was it? Oh, take your shirt off, twist it around your hand, smell like a helicopter.
Some maltiness in that too.
I was just gonna say a little bit bready, malty.
Yeah.
It tastes more like lime than.
Yeah, I was gonna say it does have like a zesty taste to it though.
Yeah, like a lime zesty kind of thing. More so than grapefruit. Grapefruit citrus. What am I talking about?
Yes, it is.
Definitely doesn't drink like 7.1. Easy drinking.
Yeah, easy drinking for sure.
I'm always nervous when we do this as early as we do, and the first one goes down like nothing. I'm
Yeah,
always
'cause
like,
I mean,
uh-oh. The rest
you
of my
start
day's
piling
about
the
to be
other ones?
ruined.
So the real question is, what are you drinking after this?
Well, there's
you
three
making
more.
one of those
There's
tequila?
3 more.
No, I'm talking about this
You know-
this episode. You know?
Frank, when we do this, I'm always left with a very strange question at the end of it. Like, how do I want the rest of my day to go? Because I found 2 new other half beers that I've never had before. So I had one of them the other day, but I have one left I've never had. And I have like a Magnify that I've never had. And I obviously have this tequila. Although the thing that's going to stop me with the tequila is I don't have the other ingredients currently. So the tequila is out.
That's it. Strawberry,
Strawberries, jalapenos, and lime seltzer I would need.
lime seltzer.
I wonder, could you do pineapple? Because I love pineapple. Pineapple and jalapeno.
That sounds
Then
like
the
a good
seltzer
mix,
thing.
too.
Do they make pineapple seltzers?
Yeah, yes. I've had them before. Probably not easily findable, but
Not up here.
you could probably
down
still
there.
get away with the lime seltzer with that, with pineapple.
Yeah?
Yeah,
probably.
100%.
Anyway.
Man, I got to be honest, man. This is actually pretty good.
It actually is.
I like it. It's refreshing.
Because I'm not a super big fan of the Voodoo Ranger itself. Like, it's okay. I'll drink it for sure. But I like this one. I think I like this one better.
Yeah, that Voodoo Ranger's punchy, right? It's like
It's a little bit,
it's strong on the taste buds, you know?
Yeah, a little bit.
It
little
comes at you like
punchy.
an old school IPA.
Comes at you like it's gonna fuck you up. So punch you in the face, take your money. Punch you in the face like Amanda Nunez, break your whole face. See that fight?
Damn, that fight was bad.
That
dude.
girl took a fucking
She just
beating.
froze.
She did.
She just froze. She didn't throw punches, man.
This girl, I don't remember her name now, but this girl wasn't
Medina?
even. Yeah. She wasn't the original opponent, though, right?
No.
The other girl broke her rib.
Yeah, but I mean, well, she was a number 4 ranked
Yeah,
in the class. And
waxed.
she just and like if you've seen her other fights, man, she was a fucking savage, bro. It's just that everybody steps in front of fucking Nunez. They see
listen.
the last girl that that took the belt from her, she went no fear, but Nunez came back with a vengeance, man.
Yeah.
She
I gotta be
ain't
honest.
that shit.
Listen, if Amanda Nunez was coming at me, I would be frozen too. I think I'm afraid of her.
I'll fucking bite her in the neck.
I mean, I know for sure she can beat my ass. So like, I think I'm a little bit scared of her.
And like I was watching it, right? And I was telling my wife too. I was just like, watch. As soon as that 5th round came in, she's like, whooped her ass already 4 rounds. It's like she's gonna come out in this round, and she's not even gonna give her the opportunity to fucking bang out her. She's
She
gonna
did.
throw her ass on the floor and just pound on her.
She did, yeah.
So
that girl took a
you know
beating.
what's kind of crazy about that is the fact that she sits there and smiling the whole fucking fight.
Yeah.
Like all she does is smile.
Yeah.
That's some fucking evil shit, bro.
Sociopathic
Get your ass
behavior.
whooped.
Somebody's beating the fuck out of you while smiling at you.
I bet the whole
It's like,
division's like, thank God she's retiring.
Yeah,
Fuck
literally.
that crazy bitch. You know?
It's so funny. I used to remember, obviously, years ago, thinking like, bro, there's nobody like Ronda Rousey. Like, this chick's gonna retire undefeated. She's a beast. And then you see when the women's division started to catch up with Ronda Rousey and like
It's
real
the-
fighters started to get involved,
the
and it's
quality
like
of fighters,
right.
you know?
Then you see
And
somebody
you-
like Amanda Nunez and be like, oh, like this chick is a real beast.
Yeah, like that's something that I was talking about yesterday with my father and my wife yesterday. I was just like, if you look at the progression of like the women fighters, like before you would see them, it's like they didn't look like fighters. Now these girls are laying people the fuck out. Like before,
for
it was
sure.
just like punching each other and they would last.
A lot of
someone
jujitsu,
beat
a
this
lot
up.
of laying on the ground. That
Now
kind of
it's
stuff.
like clean
Hanging and-
knockouts. Like
hanging
these
and
girls
banging.
are fucking hooking and uppercutting and choking people out at nauseum. Just
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
for sure.
I love it. I'm for it, boy.
I'm for it.
Boy.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Yeah. I'm surprised I'm up today because I was up pretty late.
Me
watching
too.
That shit.
Me too. Got like no sleep last night.
Dude, I could knock these back.
Also, me too.
I'm probably going to end up having to finish this 12-pack if the rest of the
course.
beers are good today.
Yeah, of course. Of course you will. A little barbecue.
Oh, yeah. Got some ribs, some St. Louis ribs.
This is the biggest annoyance about being 1,300. How many miles apart are we?
It's only
13?
like 1,100, 1,200 miles.
1,100, 1,200 miles away from you.
Yeah.
It's not like, yo, let's come over and have a barbecue. Be like, all right, I'll be there. It's more like I'd be there in fucking 5 hours.
I mean,
Plus,
you could plan
plus
ahead.
getting to the airport.
You can plan ahead. Oh, dude, when you come down, actually, there's a spot in Orlando I want to check out. Well, there's a lot of good spots in Orlando.
Is it the beer spa? Because that's the one I want to check out.
No, well, we're going to do that, but I'm talking about like other restaurants, cocktail bars, and shit like that.
I'm in.
Don't worry, I'm strapped, so we fine.
That's fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm about to go to Richmond, Virginia, where people are getting shot left and right. Frank, I mean, as quickly as we're getting through these, you wanted to drain them, or did you drain yours already? Because of course you did.
Oh, yeah, I got a little bit.
Or once
wasn't
again, do
bad.
not have anything to rinse my thing out with, and so that's going to be
Nah,
great.
that's fine.
Some cross contamination. You want to rate it?
I'm going to give it a solid 3.5. It's actually a solid beer. It's refreshing. It tastes good. It's not harsh. For 7%, fucking solid.
I'm a little shocked. I thought you were going to go a little bit higher, and now I don't know what to do because I always go wrong in this scenario. Like I really enjoyed it, but am I going to over? I'm going to give it a 3.75. Actually,
There you go.
I was going to go a 4 originally, but I'm going to go 3.75. That is a super easy to drink beer.
I think there's one more that might be a little better.
Yes, I don't know anything that's in here. I just quickly threw them in the thing. I didn't even look at them. So
Good.
One of them could be a stout for all I know.
Well, this is an IPA pack, so that would be weird.
You guys, it's like finding the fucking Willy Wonka ticket.
He's like, gotcha, bitch. So am I picking the next one? I guess?
Yeah, go ahead. Pick the next one.
All right, let me stretch out. 'Cause I'm old.
Take your time.
I gotta bend past my knee now. So
Take it. You're younger than me. Take your time.
all right, buddy. We're
do you
doing Juicy Haze IPA.
White can, right?
Yeah. Yo, this Voodoo Ranger is stylish as fuck, though, bro. Look at that jacket he has on. Yeah, they do some good marketing on the labels, that's for sure.
This guy's big into like his fedoras with his little like winter bomber cap underneath.
Yeah, I might start wearing fedoras down here.
Yeah, it's a good look. I mean, it's more of a Miami look, though, which is ironic because these guys are in Colorado and North Carolina.
Yeah.
He's got the playing card in the fedora.
Chill. You got that spazzy fucking jacket with the flowers and
look at
dice,
that thing.
You know?
So is this like the
purple
is he
lapel?
like he's like the gambler?
Yeah. Oh, that's a good call. That's a good reference.
This is it's packed, just so you know, Frank, it's packed with bright tropical aromas and brilliant citrusy flavors. This unfiltered IPA wraps up with a pleasantly smooth finish. So theoretically, I guess this one should be cloudier than the last one.
It looks exactly the same, just a little more orangey. Oh, I got some floaters in there.
Yeah, you want that. That's extra flavor.
Oof. This one's definitely
why can't I pour today?
funkier. Oh shit, I poured the whole beer again. Don't worry,
It's because you have alcoholism problems, right?
It's a habit, you know? Who pours half a beer in a cup? Ever. Fuck, I'm gonna have to drink this whole one, aren't I?
Oh, that's so
You don't have to do
unfortunate.
the same.
Well, hold on. If I pour the rest of the can in now, this thing's going to overflow at the top because I can't pour beers, apparently.
You're fine.
Same head,
So
though. White, thick,
yeah,
soap-sided.
White, thick. It looks pretty similar, right? Just a little more,
Three finger.
orangey. Definitely
Yeah.
cloudier than the last one.
Cloudier, definitely a little bit more
Yeah.
orange. I would
Good
agree.
head. Crazy lacing, man. That foam is just sticking there.
Literally.
Not moving. That's frothy. Did you take a sip?
Yeah, it tastes like nothing.
Yeah, it's like pretty mute.
Yeah, it tastes like nothing.
I get like a slight orangina taste in there. That's it.
Yeah, do you? Because I don't even get
Yeah.
that. I get
not-
like...
What percentage was this one?
oh, it's a good call.
7.5. How is this lighter than the last one?
Yeah.
And it's heavier. That's weird. But I will say, could be a summer beer though. Get a 7.5er.
I was just going to... did you hear Barley? I was just going to
Yeah.
say, I hear some little pittering, pattering. I have a feeling we're going to hear some noise here, and she shook. Barley. This to me tastes like a little bit of like orange, like a little tiny bit of orange soda in a glass, and you dump some water on top of it, and then like,
Yeah,
you're like,
that's a good call.
This tastes like
watered
nothing.
down fucking. It tastes like the orange juice they give you at a cheap hotel. You know,
Yes, that's a good call
free
too.
in,
Can you hear Barley?
for breakfast one?
Yeah. Can you hear Barley enjoying her drink as well?
Yeah, that's fine. No,
Well,
not really.
this one's also older, which is very strange.
How's that work?
Or not older, not older, but it expires more
Sooner. Yeah.
more soonly.
Oh yeah, you're right. Fuck. Yeah, that is true. This one says August on mine now.
Yeah, mine too. So that's
Okay.
weird.
Yeah, that's interesting. I guess they don't obviously.
They don't like brew it all at the same time, or
Yeah.
they don't all hold up the same way. I guess is possible.
That's a good call. That makes more sense, I guess. And this is the only one I had that actually had shit floating around in there. Do you have any in yours or not?
I don't actually. No,
Okay.
mine is clean.
Okay.
Maybe yours was left out in the sun. All right, take it easy. Don't hurt yourself.
Impossible, because I keep these in the fridge in my garage. It's the darkest space in this whole household, so not happening. Not happening, brother.
How is it down there? Like 100 degrees?
It feels like it. It fucking feels.
And it's not even summer yet.
It was scorching, dude. Like my fucking, like I don't know if you can tell on fucking camera, but I am dark as fuck right now.
Totally. Me too.
My wife looks like she's half a shade away from being Haitian.
Yeah, Nina does get
she
dark.
She got absolutely scorched, bro. It's funny because her face didn't get crazy dark, but her shoulders, arms, like her whole body is like dark as hell. And my son got a nice tan too. He doesn't look as pale as you anymore. I know you guys both had the same complexion, you know?
Yeah, me, your son, and your brother.
Hey, yo. Yeah.
Right? Wes is like, every time I see Wes, he's white as me.
Yeah, he's not a big fan of the sun like you are.
That's it.
He used to be. Well, not used to, but at least he used to go to the beach.
Oh, you probably dragged him.
Yeah, but he liked it, so it's not really dragging if you enjoy it.
I had this conversation with somebody the other day, and it's hard to explain my stance on my stance on the beach. They're like, "You hate the beach?" Yes, but I like drinking like on like a cabana on the beach, like where I'm fully protected in the sun.
Well,
or
look,
like a beach bar.
You can go in Legoland. They have cabanas for you.
I don't need to go to Legoland, bro.
You want to rent? Yeah, I think you do.
I literally am without child, so now it's fucking weird.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Just a grown man and we're rolling around Legoland. I was never even into Legos when I was a kid, really.
Yeah, that's what
I had sets, but I was never like, it was never, you know. I was more into like action figures. I didn't really care about Lego.
Action figures? Like dildos? Or
yeah, totally.
That's an action figure.
I'm not really dildos. I really was more into like the big fist, you know?
Oh, yeah. Those make more sense.
Yeah, I like to really stretch it out.
I fear for like your poor mother that may fall upon this.
I know, my mom, one day. Not fall upon. She listens to all this shit. So.
Oh, perfect. Hi, Mom.
I did not actually have a fist-sized dildo, just so you know.
It's a joke, Mom. It's only for podcasts.
That's right. I was into the two-finger dildo.
Frank can't take a joke.
He can sure take a dick. No, all right. Anyway.
Not much to say about this one, right?
No, it's really not. I was just about to say, so should we move on?
Let's be honest, though. But can you not just drink this in the summer all the time, or no?
Yeah, but both of these I could just drink in the summer, so I'd rather drink the other one that tastes better.
Yeah, that's true. There's not much to this one.
This is one of these, to me, is like, I would drink this all day being like, I don't taste anything, so it's not going to get me drunk. And then like 6 later, I'm like fucking hammered.
Hey, yo.
In the middle of the backyard or some shit.
Those 7%ers come up on you.
Right. At least with the other one, I'm aware I'm drinking a beer. This one,
yeah.
This one doesn't really taste like that.
Man, now it's not tasting very good. I don't know why.
Towards the end, right?
Yeah. Now it's like too bland, you know?
Man, the end of that is fucking awful.
Can you remind me of my next pour not to pull the full beer?
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
All right. Thanks,
You're good. You're good with full beers.
That's what friends are for.
Start out with a little 48 ouncer.
48 ounce to start the day.
40 ounces of freedom.
Fuck.
We should do. I'm mad we never got around to that. We should have done a 40 show.
Oh, we're not doing that.
Old English Colt 45,
nope,
fucking Steel Horse, and something else.
Absolutely not.
That should have been like a special. We should have done that. I mean, I guess we could still do it, but it's not the same effect if two of us are in different locations.
Yeah,
I would absolutely need another person to be here. I would need a handler.
I have an idea. We can record one while you're here.
Oh my God, we can. Do you have a second input for a mic?
I got second mic input on this.
Do you have a second mic?
I'll get one.
I mean, I could just buy one and ship it to you, like a cheaper mic.
No,
like the.
I'll buy one because it'll be good. That way I have an extra mic here. And if I have a guest, I can put my wife one day on it or whatever.
So what you're saying is you want to do 40s when I'm down there?
No. I'm just saying we should do an episode. But we're not doing 40s because I don't want to ruin the whole fucking
Literally do a show full of 40s. I'm like, listen, I'm just going to go back to the airport and go home because the whole rest of it's...
I changed my flight, you know. It's just it was nice seeing you guys again. Yeah.
I'm not going to remember it. I'm not going to remember that I was here, but it was good to see you guys.
Oh,
and,
fuck. He's like, I remember it was being hot, and we just kept drinking 40s, and then I had to leave. That's all I remember.
I'll be fucking breakdancing like your cousin, break my neck. Still one of my favorite pictures ever is fucking Ed trying to breakdance.
Ed trying to do it.
trying to fucking spin on his head on the cardboard that we laid out.
On the chair.
Yeah, and then leaning on your wife. And like the next picture is just good times.
Good times. Missed that fun.
Anyway, that's a 3 for me. Nothing to talk
That
about.
is probably
Mediocre.
that is a solid 3. It's like a beer that they just put half a gallon of water into it and then added some carbonation and some grass. You know, just packed it in there, swirled it around, and then poured it in the fucking, just like that.
So far on video, we have me doing this and we have you doing this. We're in good shape.
Because I have man hands, so
If you want to find us on Grindr, our number. All right, so what do you want to do? You want to get the night? Let me grab the next one.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Juice Force. These guys take this.
It's the Top Gun of Voodoo Ranger.
Just gonna say these guys take this shit serious. He still has his little snow cap hidden underneath his hat, though.
He's a Voodoo Ranger.
So this is Juice Force IPA. He's in the flight jacket. Excuse me. He's got Huh?
No relation to Space Force or anything like that.
No relation to Space Force, and no relation to Juice Robinson. I don't know. He's in a flight jacket. He's got his flight helmet on with his little call sign there. It looks like
his gold tooth. Holy fuck, dude!
Oh, they have the gold tooth. I didn't even see that. Oh, we're in good shape.
This is 9.5%. Definitely pouring a quarter cup on this one.
You sure? Juice Force is a fruit-forward, highly drinkable 9.5% ABV blast. Buckle up with this hazy IPA. You'll be buzzing the tower in no time. We're going to be buzzing all right. That I can tell you.
Yeah. Man, I might burn my fucking ribs today.
How's that possible?
So I'm going to fall asleep.
You should already have them on, by the way.
Damn,
I don't know what's going on. I can't pour. I don't know. I can't pour.
Dude, god damn it, Doug. I only left like an eighth of the fucking can there.
Well, yeah, at this point, don't be a bitch. You might as well finish the fucking thing.
Fuck.
These are super easy to drink, though. I mean, these are easy to finish.
Yeah, and then fish. Yeah, very easy.
This one is.
Yeah, I will say, right? Like these beers are hazy, but they're not heavy. Is that
definitely
understandable?
Not.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no, definitely not heavy.
Right?
At least the two. Who knows about this one?
Yeah, well, I mean, heavy like viscous, like you get a Treehouse IPA, you get that volume too.
I just put my hand down, my middle finger just hooked my glass like this, and it got to about this point before I caught it. Like it was almost all over my keyboard. We almost had a real problem.
Yeah, and by the way, people, these keyboards are like $200.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Little piece of aluminum.
That
is supposedly made of Nassau steel or something.
When I was finishing when I went back and finished up my college education, I had a particularly rough night, and you can't really tell in here, but I smashed the fuck out of this thing. And I looked and I'm like $80. Like I don't want to spend $80 on another mouse, so I jammed it back together. And at this point, it's kind of still working.
Still holding up.
Fucking Apple, Like, hey, you want to buy a $3,500 fucking VR unit? Nah, I'm okay. I'm good. You see that thing? Their new product.
That thing looks fucking sick.
Yeah, does it look $3,500 sick? You know what you can do with $3,500 fucking dollars?
Bro,
you can buy two of those computers that are in front of you.
Beer so you can buy
you could buy fucking hookers and cocaine.
Yeah, like it's just a great night in Atlantic City.
You could have a great night in Atlantic City with as many hookers and prostitutes and cocaine and everything else that you want, and still have money left over.
So this one's clearer.
It is. Now that my name's calmed down. Now that my head game is calmed down. It's
so how did they make them clearer for the heavier ones? I don't get it. Why would you make it look like it's a 4%er and put 9.5 on there? That is setting up for failure is what I think,
They still categorize it as a hazy IPA though.
No, it's hazy compared to like, a Miller Lite or something,
So I'm sure it's just all about the filtration process.
Yeah.
You know what I realized as we're doing this, Frank? Remember back in the day with Jay, we used to have like an educational portion of the show where I would know all these answers and stuff. And now I'm just based on what I used to read, like I haven't really researched that deeply into things in a while. Yeah. It's terrible.
But That's because, if you've been listening for a while, if you start from the beginning, you've already gotten the education. Now you're just getting
That's true. That's a
the
good
value,
call.
you know?
If you go from the beginning, all the answers to these questions are there.
Yeah, exactly. Follow us.
Oh,
Right? That thing is...
that's grapefruit
This one
juice,
has the smell.
That's
That one
stinky
has
grapefruit
all the
juice.
smells.
Oh, that smells like if I rubbed a grapefruit on my underarm. And
It's
then
like grapefruit and like pineapple too, though, for some reason.
shoved your face into my armpit with grapefruit.
Is there pineapple in this one or no? Probably should research that.
It didn't say anything about pineapple. I could see it though. There is like a sweetness behind all this grapefruit pungentness.
Yeah, it's like
pungentness?
It's definitely
pungentness?
like
pungentness?
yeah. Pungentness. Is it? Is that
It just
a word?
says orange. It says orange grapefruit citrusy. It doesn't really say anything about it.
Oh yeah, there you go. But that grapefruit's coming in heavy.
Oh, that grapefruit is
Holy
fucking
fuck.
aggressive.
Oh, I'm gonna be smoked.
I can
after this.
already tell I'm gonna hate this one.
I bet you like it.
I bet you I won't.
I wish I had a dog.
You know, if
that
you-
drink beer, like here you go, have some.
I'm sure
Have
Duke will
some of
drink that
this.
down.
No, he won't.
I don't know if I'm not going to give her one to figure it out, but I don't know if Barley would drink. I think she would. Barley puts everything in her mouth. Barley
Yeah, I
is
was gonna
eating
say, bro,
glass
she
and
fucking
rocks.
eats rock.
Yeah, if it can go in her mouth, she'll eat it. So,
Just
although
like
the other
that.
day I gave her, I had wings the other day, and I gave her like a piece of celery because you see all these cute videos on like TikTok of dogs like chomping down on vegetables and they look so cute eating it, and she was just like, and then like dropped it back out and just like looked at me like, Dick, like I don't want the fucking celery.
Yeah, give me the chicken wings.
And I don't know if it was like, you know how like when you get wings and obviously it's hot in the container, like the celery gets kind of like flimsy. It's not like crisp.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was
Yeah.
the problem and she like just couldn't get through it. But she definitely took like 3 bites at it and like just let it fall out of her mouth and just
said,
like stared
"Fuck
at me.
that. Give me a wing.
She liked
Give me the
carrots though.
fucking
She eats carrots.
Oh my dog fucks carrots up. I can't even talk today.
Fucks cowards up.
Cowards.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
I actually like it.
Of course you do.
It's pretty good. I like grapefruit. I like you. You fuck
Oh,
up.
I hate it so much. Grapefruit.
That's not
the
bad
beer.
actually.
It's not bad, but it's, you know.
Yeah, I gotta say though, I'm actually pretty impressed by Voodoo right now because I thought these were all gonna be like a fucking shit show, but it's not bad. Even this one, and you're not a grapefruit lover, but you can't say this one tastes bad. It
No,
tastes good.
it's not bad. It's just not for me. I would not get this again.
Yeah, that's like all grapefruit.
Oh man, that
Little
is
citrusy,
hardcore
little
grapefruit.
malty. It's definitely a required taste. Acquired.
Yeah, required, and I definitely do not have the requirements. Yeah, it's it's funny. Like all these things that taste like a lot of grapefruit. There's another beer specifically, and I can't think of which one it is now. But there's another one that's like just grapefruit, and it ruins the experience for everything. Like I can't find anything else in here. Just grapefruit. Like
Just grapefruit.
like oh, it's hoppy. Yeah, I don't know. It's grapefruit. Oh, there's lime in there. No, it's grapefruit.
Just grapefruit. This one's not. I don't taste anything else either. It's pretty straightforward. Just like grapefruit, citrus, a little zesty, a little limey.
That's a terrible word.
Limey,
Yeah, it's very
Lime?
racist to Irish people.
limay. Really?
Lime. Yeah, we prefer lime.
Well, limay is not the word I use. So fuck you.
You literally just said lime.
I said limey before.
Oh, yeah, that's a
you
terrible
said
word.
limay. Now I know what to use to piss off somebody at work.
You have a lot of
Thank
Irish
you,
people
Doug.
at work?
Huh?
You have a lot of
I have a
Irish people
couple.
at your job? Oh, yeah?
The guy's doing the pool. Yeah,
The guy's doing the what?
the pool.
The pool? You have Irish
Yeah.
people working on the pool?
Yeah, they're doing the form work and concrete for the base, the actual pool structure.
Huh.
Pretty
All right.
cool.
It seems like not a good job for Irish people. Fucking limeys. No, I'm just kidding. I'm Irish people.
What
Relax.
the fuck, dude? Yeah,
It's as long as you're that
you're also
thing. you have
Canadian, so you're Irish, and then
I'm
you're
Irish,
also
Canadian, and
smoking up
Scottish.
New York.
Irish,
Your
Canadian,
people are
Scottish.
fucking everything up in New York right
You know what
now.
that means? I'm white. Yeah, literally. My
Every pale of white you could think of, that's who
My-
you are. right now.
100% facts. My Canadian brethren are fucking taking over New York right now. Just like, oh, you want to make fun of Canada? Here's some of this.
You like hookah, huh?
we got some of this Canadian redwood hookah for you.
Redwood hookah.
I guess the funnier joke would have been maple, I guess, right? Because fucking maple everywhere, maple trees.
Oh fuck. Well, that's what anybody ever thinks about, right? If you don't watch hockey, or you're like, oh, the maple, whatever the fuck. Maple's very associated with Canada for some reason. I don't know why. Is that like the only tree
they
out
get a lot of maple syrup out of Canada. Although I guess Vermont is big on it too, right?
Yeah, Vermont too. Yeah, good call.
Dude, I haven't been to Canada in so long, and every year I didn't do it this year because
I've never been. I remember there was a friend that used to tell me, "Hey, man, we should really go to like this massive beer festival they do every year out there."
Mondial de la Bière.
Yeah, Mondial de la Bière. That means beer of the world.
It means we're never going there to drink beers because you don't want to go.
I want to go to Canada. I've never been, so I actually want. Wait, actually,
stop
do I really want to?
Yeah,
go to Canada?
you don't, because we've talked about this 100 times, and it's always.
No.
It's the same time as like. Wait, don't you always have something that happens at the same time? Oh no, it wasn't you.
So go fuck yourself.
No, and you never want to
go. I used to go to DR a lot in June too, though.
Right,
but I haven't been to DR since my son was born, so I'll do it next year.
There's no fucking way. Is that true? You haven't been to DR since Jackson was born?
Yep, it's pretty sad.
I got to go to an island. I'm afraid to go to DR though.
Fucking year. There's nothing to be afraid of in DR. You fuck.
No, it's just the bus ride from the plane to the hotel.
Well, you're not gonna go on a bus ride. I'll get you picked up.
I'm not. You're not gonna get me picked up.
Some real niggas.
So I'm going to a resort. I'm going to a resort where I'm going to feel safe. I am white.
You see me? I'm white too.
No, you're not. You're fucking Dominican.
You
understand the language. You are aware if trouble is coming.
See,
I don't understand the language.
Man, I don't care about that excuse anymore. You should have learned Spanish by now, bro.
You would think that if I had a best friend that would have taught me.
You know, but you don't.
I can't believe you have taught me a second of Spanish. I know nothing.
I taught you plenty.
No, you haven't.
Be like,
you taught me like culo.
Me gusta.
No, I'm not going to say whatever you're about to make me say. No, because it's going to be something horrifying, and I won't know about it until people are like, "This fucking asshole." Yeah. Me gusta.
You could be like, "Me tu pinga."
What was it? I want the dick.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to say that.
No, you got to say el pene.
I'm not going to say anything.
Dude, this is not bad though. Actually, fuck. I like it. I know you don't like grapefruit, but fuck, this is good. You like blood? It tastes a little like a blood orange too.
It tastes nothing like a blood. What are you fucking nuts? Blood orange is a lot more tart than.
It's tart, but the sweetness that we're getting off of this is pretty good. I
don't know what's happening here. Sorry.
You go nuts.
Yeah, I need a haircut, bad. No, I mean, listen, it's okay. It's my least favorite of the three.
Man, I have a little collection of cool cans here. I'm going to start collecting Voodoo Ranger cans. They have some good graphics.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's going to be the move?
I'm going to collect these 4 because I'm never going to buy another fucking pack.
It shouldn't be a very big collection. How many Voodoo Rangers could there possibly be?
It'll be a small collection. They'll have their own little, corner somewhere.
There you go. Because there's like original strength Voodoo Ranger, and there's these, and then however many else are there.
Well, you said original strength?
Like original Voodoo Ranger.
Oh, okay.
These are all variants, right?
Yeah. Variants.
Like we're in a fucking alcoholic Marvel
I don't know.
movie.
They're variants. I just thought they were just different beers. That's all.
Well, no. I mean, I assume that they start with a Voodoo Ranger IPA base, right? And then do other things too. I don't know, Frank. I don't know what we're doing here.
They're just
fucking
beer.
Drunk.
Dude, I was going to tell you, you're drunk. I drank 3 full beers already of this
Well, you're crazy.
Well, I can't count this one as a full beer because I left the 1/8 of it in there. I'll have my wife finish that bit.
These are 12 ounces, Frank. These are barely full beers.
That's a good call.
You going to finish that up?
Stop being a pussy.
That's right. Fucking drain that shit.
Yeah, I've been drinking fucking hard liquor for the last couple months since you're not around.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yep.
Was it like a breakup? You trying to forget me? Drinking hard liquor.
Yeah, so I don't think about you.
Hey, you abandoned me. You know what I mean?
We're not going to repeat this.
When I first heard about, you know what, I don't want to get into the political thing either, but when I first heard about some trouble that was happening in Florida that involved like construction and stuff, I said to my boss, I was like, hey, maybe my friend Frank will come home from Florida now because there's gonna be no work.
Well, it's funny you say that, right? Because I may go home, but I'm going to go back there to start a business. I'm going to recruit people to come down here to work. It's fucking crazy right now.
Well, they all have.
But
Well,
honestly, I'm losing about 60% of my staff right now.
it's fucking nuts.
Every time, like, we're like, oh, okay, we're going to have a crew of guys coming to work on this building tomorrow. They don't show up. They don't respond. The guy hits them up. Oh, hey, are you gonna come to fucking work or what? Oh no, I'm in South Carolina now.
We'll say, are they even in the state anymore? Because
No,
that's
they could
the
go to
whole thing,
Georgia.
right?
Georgia is good. So a lot of them going to Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. You know,
Come on and raise up
it's time for
the
some
percolator.
Recruiting.
Oh,
Bring some people from the north down here.
it's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator.
Oh
right.
God!
So there's one left here, Franco.
I gotta say though, I've been drinking these a little fast. No,
Well, that's because we spent so much time fucking bullshitting, and we do have a timetable.
we don't have a time frame, but you know,
The problem I have with drinking these kind of faster is that now I am very much getting in the mood of like, I think I want to go drink today, and the list of people I can go do that with is very short now.
bro, I'll pay for your flight right now.
I don't think it's going to work because by the time I get down there, I'd have to essentially get back on the flight and leave because I have to work tomorrow.
So call out. People get sick, Doug. You know, take an extra
Can't.
day, man. It's only
Tomorrow's
$200.
we have a
spent
big meeting
$200.
tomorrow.
Oh, that's a different story.
It's a
know?
whatever. Yeah. Did you just open this next can without talking?
No,
about
I
it?
just clicked.
Because the last one that we
Lid
have, is straight up Voodoo Ranger, but it's the experimental.
Yeah, I'm
IPA.
glad. I don't know if this is a good thing that we grabbed the one that's is called experimental, and that could be a fucking shitstorm or a good one or a bad one. This
how about
means
the-
they were testing things out? You know,
And like, just put whatever in this one. And how about the irony that this is the lowest ABV of them?
the what? The lowest ABV.
The lowest ABV. This is the experimental IPA, and it's the lowest ABV.
Oh, look, another cool ass graphic, dude. God damn, that 4K camera's good. I gotta say, bro, look at that shit.
Yeah, I know. This was a good call. This particular camera. Yeah, and they don't even write anything about this. Like, hey, check out our new experimental IPA. It's loaded
But like-
with
but like,
citrus notes,
read-
but they're like,
They're like, read the label. This is
they're like,
experimental. Period.
It's experimental. Crack it open and figure it out on yourselves or for yourselves, you fucks. All right, so there's nothing to talk about. I guess we'll crack into it.
Holy shit, dude. I don't smell anything.
Oh, good.
No, literally, like nothing.
Yeah, literally, nothing comes out. Can of water. That's the experiment.
It
Will
looks
these
like
guys
water so
drink a
far.
can of water?
Look, I caught myself. Only poured
It's
half.
the last beer. You're not going to finish the last beer?
No, they can eat a whole dick. This doesn't even smell like beer.
The whole thing?
Oh, now I actually opened up a little bit of the smell since I poured it in like an animal.
Still can't pour today for some reason. We're still talking about 3 fingers ahead.
Almost 3, you know?
Oh, it smells a little bit old, no?
Yeah, it smells funky. What the fuck is that? I don't smell shit. Like,
Dude, literally. Can't get through the head. It smells a little bit like an old beer, though.
yeah, it smells like a expired beer. Oh, that is just smell funk.
It's got super good lacing, though. Speaking of good lacing, I jumped on Call of Duty with Jay for the first time in probably, I can't even tell you, the last time I played with him.
How'd it go? You guys
Little Twitch
win?
account. No, I don't think we did.
Oh.
I played like
because
2
you were part
rounds
of
and
the
then fuck you. I can hold my own, you bitch. Although I haven't played in forever. I played the other day for the first time in forever because beyond that, I'm spending all of my free time, what little free time I have left in my life, trying to find my girl Zelda. I keep looking for her. She's in another castle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
The new Legend of Zelda game came out, and listen, I'm a closet like old school video game guy. You can go fuck yourself. I don't care what you think about it, people out there. So Zelda has been sucking hours of my life away.
Great.
Yeah. listen, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
that's funk, dude. Now,
Yeah,
how do
it's
they go from
stinky.
smelling nothing in the can and then once you pour it out, it's just straight funk?
It's like stinky, but like stinky old stinky.
Yeah.
It looks like the others. I mean, it's
Yeah, it's
hazy
literally
and-
it's a little lighter again. I don't know how. Wait, I was putting up to my light like you can see it on camera, but you know.
What do you got? A nice Hefeweizen glass there? Look at you.
Yes. You just realized I'm a 4 fucking beer. What kind of glass I have? You fuck.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
Pay attention. Doug. Dun dun dun.
I keep burping. It won't stop. I keep burping a weird combination of oatmeal and that fucking beer we just drank now. It's like this weird, like citrusy, oatmeal-y kind of thing. It's not super pleasant. I got to be honest with you.
No?
Because for some reason I like wake up early in the morning. I'm like, I'm gonna put oatmeal in my body, like it's gonna help in any way in this situation. But like, I don't
He's
want
like,
beer
oh,
to be
you
the
know
first
what?
thing.
I'm gonna have a healthy breakfast. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
some oatmeal and some roots. And
Oatmeal, a
some-
little
some
casein
grapes,
protein shake, and
some
you know,
and then I'm gonna smack down some shitty fucking beer
right.
and continue for the rest of the day.
That's exactly right.
Yes. I
But
gotta
I
sip into this because I can't smell it no more.
All right, let's do it.
Do you smell any fruit in this, by the way? It smells like grapefruit again.
No. It does smell a little bit grapefruity.
Just malt. Straight up malt. Malt.
Man, it's like bready, fucking
Yeah.
yikes.
Yeah, you gotta ditch that experiment. That experiment is that ain't it, bruh.
Yeah, you know, your experiment, I think it may have went wrong.
Also, I could throw these
Although-
out, I guess. What's the enjoy by date? Okay, it's still August, so it's not like expired. Okay, just making sure. Oh fuck, man! Why did we end
tastes-
like this?
It tastes a little bit old, but I think
Yeah.
I think I like it better than the other
You're
one, honestly.
fucking- bro, you're fucking weirdo, bro. I swear to God.
No, well, first
you
of all,
hate
I
grapefruit
agree.
so much. You hate grapefruit so fucking much.
I really do.
that
I
you will
detest
have
it. though.
you will have a shitty beer and be like, that's not bad. That's not actually.
I didn't say it wasn't bad. I said I think I like it better than the last one.
Oh, okay.
It's not quite the same thing.
So you're confusing. You're confusing the fuck out of me right now. But I think I'm drunk.
That's the plan. I think I am too.
No. Probably should have had some breakfast.
See, apparently if you're gonna have breakfast, I can have more than oatmeal because apparently that's not doing as much as I was hoping.
Yeah, I think we're just picking back off the half gallon of fucking whiskey I had last night. So this is pretty good.
Well,
It's a good start of the day.
once again, my friend, you have a problem.
No. My problem is called I'm poor. You know? That's the only problem I have. Doug. I'm poor.
I don't think that. What does that have to do with anything?
Because then I probably won't drink as much. I'll just be like, oh, you know, I don't have any stress in my life. I'll just work out, drink when we have an episode.
I got news for you. My stress level is, generally speaking, comparative to other people on the planet, is pretty low.
Yeah.
And actually, yeah, I don't drink. Now that I think about it, without you in New Jersey now, I really never
so
drink.
I was the. Oh,
Yeah, you're the problem.
Wait, first of all,
We started this episode talking about me being the problem. I think you're the problem.
he's like, wait, that's actually maybe I won't go to Florida. That's, you know.
No, now that I think about it, no, literally, like without you around, I do drink less. I mean, I just do. Because it's not like
that's hurtful.
It's not like, hey, Frank, what are you doing? Oh, nothing. Oh, you want to shoot over to Hackensack? All right, let's go. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't exist
Yeah.
anymore. And like,
Yeah.
I get people that drink by themselves. Like, I don't really do it. Like, I keep buying beers and putting in my fucking fridge, thinking that like I'm gonna come home from work, you know, like old school. Like,
Start smacking
I'm gonna
them
come
down.
home from work and have a beer after work. Like, it's just not me. So I don't know.
So two things, I drive you to drink, and then you have less stress in your life because I'm not there.
No.
That's kind of fucked up. You know,
No.
I'm trying to put two and two together here. You know,
You're putting two and two together and getting five.
Are we breaking up?
You don't drive me to drink. You are the reason that I drink. In the sense that, like, when I feel like I want to drink,
It doesn't feel better.
it's
for
completely
somebody
different. When I feel like I want to drink, if you're around, I can be like, "Yo, Frank, what are you doing? Let's barbecue. Let's go to this
fucking
place.
go,
Let's go to
yeah.
that place, and we'll
Yeah.
drink." Without you
Yeah.
here, I'm like, fuck it.
You're
I'll just hang out at home.
A lame old fuck.
I'll just spend $70 on
if
DoorDash
you
and
say
get
it like
fat
that,
instead of
exactly.
drinking.
He's like, I'll just have 30 tacos today.
Yeah, I'll just change one vice to the other. I'll just become gluttonous instead of a fucking alcoholic. I don't know. Is there more to talk about here?
Bro, this beer, it's not. It's kind of sad that this is the last one.
It doesn't have to be.
I
Do
would
you have
say,
any other
I would
beers
say,
in your fridge?
I would say no.
Anything else that we have that matches?
Bro. I'm going straight to whiskey after this.
Oh, that seems fine.
I'm joking. I'm gonna go buy the tequila. Actually, you said that now. So I'm gonna get some strawberries, some jalapenos.
Listen,
actually, I have.
If you find it, let me know. We'll drink that shit on.
Why am I saying jalapenos like a white guy? Jalapeno. I'm gonna get some jalapenos. Some
I'm gonna get
strawberries,
some Carolina Reapers.
some rapers. And
Oh,
rapers.
no. Reapers, pal. Not what you said. Reapers.
Okay. Oh, there's actually more flavor to that after it got warmer.
You're lying.
Like there's other things in there, like more maltiness. It tastes like a beer. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Fuck. Why they did this? Why they even put this one in there?
Well, because
I would
how else
say-
are they going to sell it?
Yeah?
I said, because how else are they going to sell it? They're going to sell it as a pack. Like, are you going to look? Are you going to go in the store like, hey, I'm
that's
looking
a
for
good
that
point.
experimental IPA? Like, no, of course not.
You
You're
know,
gonna buy-
when they put it as experiments, they're like, man, we fucked this batch up. Let's put it in a fucking 4-pack.
All right, we got to come up with like a fucking pack of
How do
beers,
we
and we'll
get
just
rid
put
of
this
this
one in
shit?
there. Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. All right, don't make
Perfect.
no more of these, all right? Don't put this back out there.
Just as God Himself intended, this beer is perfect.
Solid 2.4. I'm taking a 10th off of our normal
0.4.
rating.
I was like, wait a minute.
Jesus. Yeah, this is not, I'm sorry, this is not good. This one's pretty bad. It's experimental. Luckily, hopefully they don't mean that they'll make any more of these, but it just did not fit the batch. Compared to all the other beers, this one did not even fit the bill. I think the other ones were pretty good compared to this
Yeah.
one.
I mean, I don't necessarily agree. I think I like this one better than the one before it, but I'm still going to give it the same score. I'm going to give it a 3 also.
You're nuts.
3 for the experimental and 3 for the Juice Force because I dislike them the same, but for different reasons. If given between those two, I would pick the experimental over the Juice Force, though, because that's just too much grapefruit. So just a recap here, Frank, so we can get the fuck out of here. We started with the Voodoo Vice IPA with our Don Johnson skeleton.
Rico Suave.
Moved over to Juicy Haze IPA. I kind of feel like I'm a little bit of an old guy now because like I don't know why I can't figure out my camera. I'm like holding beers and all kinds of weird directions. Is this on?
Like, don't you have like the camera view that shows?
Yeah,
you
of course,
exactly?
but I don't know what my problem is. Juice Force IPA was third. Excuse me, and then we finished up with our Frank's favorite, the Experimental IPA.
Yeah.
So Franco, of those 4,
The clear cut winner is Experimental IPA, clearly, because, why would I want to ruin my morning with shitty fucking... I'm joking.
Was this
Actually,
Bizarro?
This is, I think it's going to be anonymous. I think the Voodoo Vice is the winner. in my
Yeah,
opinion.
me too.
That,
I agree.
that one was everything you need in a fucking beer. Smashable, tasty. Look at that. And a badass... Can you put it in camera? There you go. Man, you need some help. You're like my mom takes pictures where she's like, she's like, oh, everybody take a picture, and then she takes your elbow. That's you.
By the way, you think this is bothering people? Because it bothers me. I don't care. Like I'm like I gotta get these wrinkles out of the fucking thing, and I'm like, nah.
Who gives a fuck?
All I do is stare at it the whole time.
You're gonna steam the fucking screens behind us.
Yeah, why not? I don't know.
Fuck you, all right?
right, so Voodoo Vice.
People on podcast can't see it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
That's true. The audio part of it, they can't see it. So it's just the very few people that pay any attention to our YouTube
And
page because
honestly,
we
they're-
pay no attention to the YouTube
And
page.
for
So.
the podcasters, actually, we're joking. They're actually super straight, no
Perfectly
lines.
straight.
Perfectly straight. It's like soft, supple, very clean fabric. Right?
Good enough.
Yeah.
So Voodoo Vice IPA. Frank, Voodoo Vice IPA
Voodoo
is the big
Vice,
winner here today.
Clear winner. And I would say a solid offering for Voodoo Ranger. I didn't even know they had this much variety. So
Of the 4, 2 of them I would search out the Voodoo Vice and I would search out the Judo. What the fuck is Judo?
Judo.
The Juicy Haze. Those 2 were definitely worth
so
finding.
you didn't like the grapefruit forward Juice Force.
I know it's tough to believe, but yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the Juice Force.
Okay.
Voodoo Vice, though, this is the one that's only available in the packs, right? See, that's how they fucking get you. It's the best one, but you can only buy it in that pack.
Gotcha.
Jerks.
Perfect. Got them.
All right, then.
Well, they had to make up for experimental, so they're like, all right, we'll put a good beer in there and then throw this shitty one right there. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Whew.
All right,
Man,
Frank.
I am ready for the rest of my day now.
I was just going to say that. I'm ready to try to figure out, like, I'm at a weird place now. Like, one of two things is going to happen. I'm going to go get fucking rocked somewhere.
There's only one way.
Or I'm going to order a bunch of food, eat that, and, like, pass out and take a nap. I can't.
Well, there's only two ways, which
it's
means
it's going one way or the other.
Together. You do both.
We're going to go out in public and take a nap?
No, you take the shitty food and keep drinking and then enjoy your Sunday. How's that?
Yeah, but I can't drink by myself. Like I told you, it's weird. So like I either have to like
So you book a flight,
force somebody to come here, or I have to go out into public.
Yeah.
Anywho,
you'll be all right.
That is it. Follow us everywhere you can find us on social media, which is at Girls of Booze on Instagram, at Booze Girls on Facebook and Twitter. Hopped Up Network, hoppedupnetwork.com, at Hopped Up Network, home of independent beer-based podcasts, at Doug GoB, at Platano for life. What else? That's it.
Shooting channel soon to come.
Shooting channel soon to come. Oh, look at this. It's news to all of us. We're finding about this together.
I'm definitely going to go back into the competition realm, so this is going to be fun.
Nice. Do you have a spot down there?
Yeah, we have a couple areas. They have competition over Orlando, New Smyrna. It's all over Florida. It's a big state, so I got plenty of options.
Perfect.
So when you come down, maybe we'll do some shooting.
All right. I'll brush up on my skills before we come down there.
Doubt it.
You and my mother, the two of you, are both like, yeah, we should go shooting.
That's kind of sad, no? Your mother, who's older than you, and
well, my mother lives in Pennsylvania, which is a they love their guns in PA. So
Yale, America.
Anyway, we'll get out of here. Unless you have anything else, Frank.
I'm good, brother. Thanks for
then.
Showing up.
Girls of Booze in the house. We are us. You are you. We are out, and we will see ya.
Nos vemos. Peace.